Kitchen.
Right, popcorn and Bible it ready? When you think of going to church, does it remind you of a night at the movies? Well, it's been revealed today that one church in Gloucester is using Star Wars as part of its crusade to explain Christianity. Starting on the 15th of June, every fortnight, Stuart Gray, the assistant pastor at Kingsfisher Church in Tredworth, he'll be using the Star Wars movies to explore themes such as faith, forgiveness, peace and fear. Yes, in Gloucester, not in a land far, far away. So where did the idea come from?
Oh, gosh. Well, partly out of my own head. I've loved the Star Wars movies for many years, well, pretty much my whole life. And I'm a Christian, and so both of these things go on in my head all the time. So I guess it really started in there.
But did you really believe you'd get away with preaching Star Wars?
Oh, gosh. Well, here's the thing. I reckon people are wired up to love stories. And certainly I think that the Star Wars saga contains brilliant storytelling. And as a Christian, I've noticed that in the Bible, Jesus taught with stories all the time. So really, story is where it's at in my book, and it's a great place to start talking about really important stuff.
So where do you think the stories kind of cross over then, where you think Christianity and Star Wars can meet? I
think Star Wars, the unfolding Star Wars story, raises some really important common themes that people, these are themes that people care about, and that, Jesus talks about these themes in the Bible. These themes come up, and, things like, for example, we are not as ordinary as we think we are. We might feel we're just little old me. I remember little old me sitting in the Glasgow Odeon in 1977, watching Star Wars for the first time. And I was blown away by it. I was filled with awe.
Many young people were, and older people were, yeah.
Absolutely. And, as I look at what Jesus talks about in the New Testament, I kind of realize that, well, that's a kind of a reflection of how he wants us to live our lives. We aren't as ordinary as we think we are. We're supposed to live a life of awe and kind of experience that in our daily lives, not just when we go to the cinema.
And I guess good against evil is the easiest comparison to make, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And, Star Wars gives you a lot of hope, because the good guys win at the end, or do they? We'll have to wait and see what comes along in Episode 7 at Christmas time. The Bible's full of hope, and it tells me that we aren't just extraordinary, we're also meant for something bigger. Our lives matter. They matter to God, and ultimately, yeah, he's got our best in mind. He wants the best for us.
And interestingly, you're saying that you're looking to talk to people who are Christians and those that aren't as well, who want to kind of, I guess, discuss the other side of things.
Oh, definitely. I mean, and I think it's a great opportunity for folks who are maybe exploring spiritual things in their lives. If they are a fan of the Star Wars movies, maybe this is a great opportunity to come along and maybe test the water a little bit and try it on for size.
What would you say then to people who say you're just a big boy looking to play with your toys and a reason to do so?
I am looking to play with toys. I have no apology about that. I think life can get so serious about so many things, and entertainment's only a little part of what life is about for us in the rich West. But entertainment's part of life, but it can also not just distract us or entertain us. It can also point us to the stuff that really matters.
And leading this group, who do you see yourself as then? Are you the Han Solo? Are you the Luke Skywalker? Who are you of this group?
That's a really good question. I hadn't even considered that. Do you know what? If there was a Scottish character in the Star Wars universe...
You should have picked Star Trek.
Oh, gosh. That'll be the next one. No, honestly, I don't know. I'm there to really cheer everyone else on, I guess, and I think I'm more a fan than I am someone in the Star Wars universe.
Well, Stuart, good luck with it. May the faith be with you, I guess, was what we could say to you.
Oh, thank you, Steve. I look forward to it.
And it'd be really interesting to see how it catches on. We'll catch up with you when things are up and running.
Love to.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Sounds interesting, isn't it? We'll catch up and see how it takes on and whether people really are biting on this one. So it starts in a couple of weeks' time. If you fancy finding out a bit more, Monday 15th of June at 7 o'clock in the Cavern Club in College Street in Gloucester. That's the alcohol-free bar and live music venue in Gloucester. Star Wars, to talk Christianity. Your thoughts are welcome on anything we're talking about tonight. Maybe it's something you've thought of before. Let me know. 01452 307575. 27 minutes past 5.
Your county, your